Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Timothy, and on this channel we talk about everything personal finance. When I say everything personal finance, I mean everything personal finance. And in today's video, we'll be talking about how to transform your financial situation in 2024. Are you ready to change your financial situation and chase your money goals for the year? If so, let's dive in for some practical tips on things you can do in 2024 to change your financial situation. The year is almost half over. Yes. Believe me, it's almost half over, and it's crazy to say. It sounds like 2024 just started, but you only have about 6 more months, maybe 7 more months before the year is over. And if you have not accomplished the financial goals that you set in 2023, you still have plenty of time to accomplish them this year. So before we start, we're going to have to reflect on your past year. So we're going to have to reflect on the goals that you set in 2022 to accomplish in 2023. Now, did you accomplish those goals? Ask yourself that. What did you do or what did you not do to accomplish or to not accomplish those goals? Did you do enough to accomplish those goals that you set for 2023? Where did you fall short for your goals that you set for 2023? And what can you do now so that this doesn't happen again? And we're going to use the insight that you found from the goals you didn't accomplish or the goals you did accomplish in 2023. And we're going to either try not to do those in 2024 if you didn't accomplish those goals, or do the same thing in 2024 if you did accomplish those goals. So if in 2023 you didn't accomplish your financial goals because of discipline, then we're going to make sure that in 2024, we learn what discipline is by reading books, looking at YouTube videos, finding motivation from outside sources like friends, family, on how we can be motivated enough to accomplish those goals for 2024. Finances can be broken down very simple. It's saving and spending. We're going to want to focus on our spending if we're going to change our financial situation for 2024. So we're going to track our spending. We're going to develop realistic budgets for expenses. Identify areas we can cut back. Are you going out to eat too much? Are you buying clothes that you don't need? Say you work from home, but you're out here going to H&M or all these other stores. You're buying clothes when you're really at home for a majority of your time. Where can you cut back in expenses? So this money can go towards investing. This money can go towards saving. This money can go towards family and supporting your family. What you can cut is not for me to say because everyone's situation is different. People spend on different things, whether it's alcohol, vaping, going out to eat, entertainment. Where can you cut back? This is something that you have to look into for yourself. So you need to go through your previous monthly statements to see where you're spending a lot of money on. Me personally, I pay for everything with my credit card. On my Trace credit card, it tracks all my spending and it puts it in a certain category and even breaks it down into percentages. So I can see out of all my spending, I spent 8% on going out to eat, or I spent 20% on gas. So that's something that you can do so you can track these expenses. Or you can just do a good old-fashioned Excel sheet or just write down every time you spend and set it in certain categories. Spend less and save more. This is what you want to do so you can change your financial situation in 2024. 2023, you might have spent more than you saved. But in 2024, to change your financial situation, you're going to have to save more than you spend. By showing you can save and not spend as much as you did in 2023, this will help build financial discipline. Identify financial leaks such as subscriptions or impulse buying. When I say impulse buying, I'm talking going on Amazon. I'm talking seeing a commercial and you go and say, I want to buy that right now, and you go and buy it. Or if you're just out, you're browsing, maybe going to Walmart and you're getting groceries, but then you see a shirt that you like, or you see some kind of electronic device that you like, and you can't help the impulse but to buy it. So you want to control these impulses. Something you can do to help control these impulses is by writing down goals. What are you really striving to? And by buying this electronic or shirt will help you get to your saving goal, or will it hurt you getting to your saving goal? I'm not saying you can't go buy yourself something nice, but you should also think about how much you're buying it for and if it brings value to you. Something you can do to save more and spend less is going on a no spend day. And this literally means spending no money for a day. It may sound difficult, but it could possibly not be as hard as you think. Say you go to work from 9 to 5, just go home, you find an activity to do, you watch TV, you just hang out in your house, because as soon as you go outside, you may want to go spend some money. Don't spend any money for a day and see how that goes. And then you can extend that. And you can even go for a no spending month. Now, I'm not saying don't spend on gas or food, but spend on your necessities, but try not to spend on things that you don't need, like going out to eat or activities. You can find many free activities in your community. Another thing you can do to better improve your financial situation in 2024 is focus on paying off debt. I've seen debt interest rates at 20%. Focus on paying off debt if you want to improve your financial situation in 2024. Reduce this debt as soon as possible because the balances only go up. So if you focus on paying off debt, your financial situation will improve. And most likely the things you're buying with debt are things you don't need anyways. So you should be cutting these things out if you want to improve your financial situation. So pay off this credit card debt. It's no good. If you have credit card debt, it only builds and it will bring you down. It's hard to get out of the hole of credit card debt once it's built so much. So if it's low right now, set up a plan to start paying it off. One is called the avalanche method, which is paying the highest interest debt off first. And the other one is called the snowball method, which is paying the lowest balance off first and then rolling that money into the next balance, into the next balance, and into the next balance. Another thing in 2024 that you need to do to improve your financial situation is to invest into your retirement. It's never too late to boost your retirement savings. Whether you're 20, 40, 50, boosting your retirement savings or even starting a retirement is always a good thing. In your 20s, 30s, and 40s, these are the best year where you can bring in the most income. And a lot of the income should be going to retirement. Now, no, this kind of ties back into paying off debt. You may not be able to put as much money into your retirement because you have debt minimums that you have to pay. This is why it's important to pay off these debt minimums so that money can go into your retirement. You can boost your retirement savings by putting your money towards a Roth IRA or 401k. If you don't know what a 401k is, a 401k is a retirement plan offered by your employer, and a Roth IRA is an outside retirement plan where you can put a certain amount of money towards it and towards different funds within the Roth IRA. That is an extra boost to your retirement as well. That is one thing I'm doing. I'm investing into my Roth IRA. At the time, I'm putting about $500 into my Roth IRA. And I'm able to do this because I don't have any debt payments and I don't have any car payments. So if I had a car payment, my money would not be able to go to that Roth IRA and boosting my retirement for when I turn 50 or 60. Instead, that money would have gone to my car payment, which would have brought me joy, of course, because, cars are cool, but that money would be working better if it were going to my retirement, which is where it's going. Also, make sure you take advantage of your employer match. This is something that comes with a 401k. Your employer will match your contributions up to a certain percent. So for example, my employer matches at 5%. So if I put 5% into my retirement account, my employer puts 5% as well. And that's already 10% there. And then I put extra. So it might be 12 or 15% with the employer match. So be sure to take advantage of your employer match because it is free money. No matter what the match is, 8%, 5%, just be sure you're putting in that percentage so that you can get that free money. Be sure to review your portfolio, see where the money's going, make sure your portfolio is still growing, and see if you can add money. Is review insurance policies. You can always shop for different insurance, whether it's car insurance, home insurance, even renters insurance. Look for ways where you can reduce the expenses, even by saving $25 to $50 on your insurance. This $50 or $25, whatever it may be, can then go towards your savings or your retirement savings. An extra $50, especially if you're just starting out saving for your retirement, an extra $50 to $100 to $75 can make a big difference. So look for ways where you can reduce your premiums or any qualifying discounts. And while you're reviewing you can also update your estate plans. I'm talking trust and wills, making sure that your beneficiaries are all set up. If you don't have any beneficiaries, you should definitely add them. So if anything did happen to you, your money can go where you want it to go. And this is the same with the trust or will. Definitely consider setting these up if you have any kind of property or anything you value, so that if you do pass away or if anything happens to you, these valuables or the house or the car that you love can go to your loved ones. And also ensure that your estate plan reflects your wishes and protects your loved ones. And finally, maintain financial responsibility. I'm saying pay all your bills, pay all your credit card bills, and even throw more at credit card bills especially. Avoid late fees, avoid any negative impacts to your credit. By showing financial responsibility, this will help grow your discipline so that you can have a better financial future in 2024, especially if you didn't have a good one in 2023. If you were behind on your bills in 2023, if you didn't pay your water bill, you didn't pay your light bill, your credit card bills were due and you didn't pay them, be sure to pay all these bills on time in 2024. Set up alerts on your calendar. That's what I have. On the 1st, I have my credit card bills coming out, so I get alerts. My credit card bills need to be paid. Another way to maintain financial responsibility is having automatic payments on bills. All my bills are automatically paid. I don't have to think about them. Just the amount may change. The amount that I owe may change. Say for my electric bill, the amount may change, but those are going to be automatically paid because I have a card that is connected to that account. and the money is pulled automatically when that bill is due. So I don't have to think about going into that app or going to that website and paying that bill, because I have a lot going on and it's hard to keep track of all the bills that I have. It's better to have all those paid, even the mortgage. The mortgage is automatically paid, so don't have to worry about that. We even have a rental, and that mortgage is automatically paid. I'm not going to that app on the first of every month to pay that bill. It's automatically paid. So that helps with my financial responsibility, because I kind of take the financial responsibility off of me and I put it on systems. And that is all, guys. By implementing these tips and strategies, you can transform your financial situation in 2024 and achieve all the money goals that you wanted. You have to want to do better than what you did last year. Remember, this all starts with discipline. You have to want to be better than you were last year and continue that growth from this year and on. Today is the day that you change your financial future. Say that to yourself and believe it. And you're not just going to wake up and do this. This is all about planning. Put reminders in your calendar, write things in your notes. You can continue to build your financial literacy in 2024. Start taking control of your finances today and set up a brighter financial future for tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, be sure to subscribe and leave a like.